All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. So I'm here with Justin. He was the winner of the Overboard Pro giveaway for the kayak. So he actually lives in the general area where I fish. So that makes it a lot easier because this is pretty heavy. I don't know if I want to pay shipping for this thing, but I would have. So Justin, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
So appreciate you just supporting the channel and just, you know, keeping it going, helping me grow.
Of course. Make sure you guys subscribe. He always does giveaways like this, and he's actually a genuine person, and he does do it. So definitely hit him up, and I'm sure you'll do more giveaways in the future.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And like you said, I try to be real with everybody. Who I am, who you see is what you get on camera. I'm not playing some character. And when I say I'm going to give something away, I give it away. So again, just thanks for the kind words, man, for the support.
Of course.
Appreciate you.
Yep.
All right, guys, don't forget, subscribe. Hit that like button. It's a real big aspect to the growth of the YouTube channels these days. So doink that like button, subscribe, and watch the videos all day through if you can. I know it's hard these times with all the short time that we have, but do what you can to help that out, and we'll keep the content rolling and the giveaways coming. So again, thanks, tight lines, and be blessed. All right, guys, we're out here at the Green Bridge. Just met up with Justin. He's the winner of the giveaway for the Overboard Pro kayak, the hooker, and figured, well, while I'm here, I'm going to try to fish the minor and I don't know, see if we can get some snapper. We're free lining a shrimp, 1/0 owner, super sharp cutting point hooks. It's a 15-pound braid with a 20-pound leader monofilament. So the wind is going one way, the tide is going the other way. But what you can do is that you find these pilings, and you can literally drop your shrimp or your bait, whatever you're fishing with, right next to the piling, and it literally catches it inside of an eddy, and then it'll just go and it'll stay right in front of that piling no matter what's happening. And a lot of fish will sit there and they'll just wait to ambush something because that's where it's not moving as much for them. These fish are relatively lazy in that regard. They don't want to fight the current. They don't want to fight it. They're gonna go the path of least resistance, and heck, we do that ourselves. I'm gonna put a split shot on here to help get this down a little bit better because it is floating a bit too much. All right, see if that makes any difference on our presentation. Oh, there we go, we got hit. It's those subtle changes that you got to do. Subtle changes, and it makes a world of difference. If you keep doing the same thing over and over again and you're not getting hits, you need to change something. So like we just saw there, I wasn't getting anything on the free line. It wasn't presenting itself properly. If you're not catching stuff, change what you're doing. Just subtle changes. All I did was add a small split shot to it so that it can get down and present properly and stay in that eddy, and we got a strike right away. So we're going to drop another one down, see if we can actually pick up this fish this time instead of just get our bait stolen. So there's going to be a lot of small snapper here, but there's some decent ones as well, which I know for a fact because I've caught them before, up to 13 inches here. So they are here. Let's get back down. So they hit it when I started pulling up on it. Like, I didn't just let it sit. I started lifting up slowly, and that's when they struck it. But we still have our bait. Hook is still exposed. Let's try to put it back down again. And what we'll do is we'll just keep moving. We'll bounce all up and down the pier here and check different pilings, try different things, see what we get. So there is a minor solunar right now, the minor feeding, so technically they should be feeding. It's low tide and switching. There's something down right there. Is that a little puffer? What is that? Let's see if we can put this in front of them and see. Might even be a catfish, who knows. See if it picks it up. Literally right in front of its nose. it looks like it had it in its mouth. I doinked it right out of his mouth. Whatever it was munching on it. Look at this guy. Get one ugly dude. He's got some nasty chompers on him too. Alright, we just keep moving along. We're not spending too much time in any one spot here. We're just going from piling to piling, trying either side of the pier. See if we can do something in front of this piling. There we go, fish on. And we got our first snapper. Oh. Oh man, let go of my hook. Alright, he's bleeding pretty good, so we're gonna just get him back in quick. Try to recover. Alright, so we got two hits back to back. First one actually caught him. The second one stole my bait, didn't stay hooked. So we've got kind of a trend here, free lining it back past this piling, and it seems that as it gets past the piling, it gets hit. So we're gonna see if that trend continues. This might just be caught up on the, oh, we got a fish. We got one. Thought it was hung up there for a second. All right, it's another snapper. He's short again. We're hooking them in the side of the mouth, so that's really good. All right, another little guy. I mean, they're very pretty fish, but we're looking at least 10 inches, and we need to get 5 at least. It's a nice sized shrimp to deliver to somebody. Trying to attract some of the bigger snapper. Try to get that 12-13 incher from here. I know that they're here. Caught them before, so I know that the 12-13 incher is here, and I'm gonna try to get them. And if I can free line these guys, that's my preference, because it's the most natural presentation for them, and you don't have a weight attached to them. Something's happening. Something's happening. Oh, big. All right, this guy is a little bit bigger. Oh, a little bit bigger. Oh my goodness, that is not a little bit bigger, that's a lot bigger. Wow. All right guys, this is what we came for. I'm gonna make sure I'm recording. I am recording. All right, this is what we came for. Oh, it is bleeding everywhere. He's just throwing blood on me. All right, look at that guy. He is definitely a keeper. There's no need to even measure him, but I'm going to anyways, just to for my own sake. Big old snapper. All right, so I need to get some water for my bucket. Good oysters along here too. These are very slick, very sharp, so be careful when doing any of this so you don't slip and actually hurt yourself. So that's that snapper we got. Nice keeper snapper. Just gotta retie now. Gotta redo the leader. It's really short, it's frayed up. But these are the hooks I'm using. The 1/0 super SSW with cutting point. So they're super sharp. Cutting point, they're really good. I love them. So I love my toadfish rods, but I can't really use them when you have a pier like this. That's all concrete, and you have concrete down there. You can probably see here, you have a lot of fray. That's not from fish. That is from just dragging on the concrete as you try to get over and past the structure and underneath the structure. So while you're doing that, you're just putting your line in a position to get really beat up, and we all know that this braided line does not hold up on structure, which is why we use these leaders. All right, we got a hefty nice little shrimp on here. See if we can't get into the big boy. We got something going on. Somebody tapping. Let him eat. It's a big shrimp. Don't want to pull it out of him. Don't want to doink it. Let him know it's trying to run away. Oh, I did doink it. Look at that. Oh, it just tells me it was probably a little guy. I thought he had eaten long enough. Apparently not. I mean, this is a fun way to fish. You know, if you've got a couple of hours to spare and you're, you know, not able to take the kayak out, not able to take your boat out, whatever it is, you got a pier close to you. I mean, this tactic will work anywhere, whether it's in Bradenton Rod and Reel Pier, whether you're in South Carolina, doesn't matter where. This method will work everywhere. I mean, it's a free line. We're presenting a bait in the most natural way possible and letting it flow with the current, you know, with the tide, and it's foolproof. It's easy. I bring my kids out here. My girls, they love to fish for snapper, and just such a easy way to present, and they have a blast. So we got some action. It was moving a little too quick in that direction. We got fish on. Fish on. Another smaller guy. Little dude. Yep, that's it. Stay on. Oh. Jumped right out of my hands. Slick little guy. Yep, trying to get you back in the water. Here we go, another snapper. Still got the shrimp in his mouth. Oh, that minor should be ending right about now. But we'll see if they keep chewing. Hasn't been a slow bite, hasn't been a fast bite. Somewhere in between. Got something going on. Fish on. There's a little guy. The little one swallows it. You gotta be kidding me. Cut that close to his mouth, let him go so he can survive and live. Grow up. Caught another one off camera. Small. Nothing really to show for it, but still catching them. So we got one on. Running. Alright, this will be oh. Guggen. Almost lost him. Almost lost him. Lost my measuring device, but this has one on it. Alright, sit still. Sit yourself still. Alright. So 10 and 7/8. So he's a keeper. That is our second keeper. And he's a jumpy one. Alright, let's get him in the bucket. I'm gonna try to keep him alive as long as possible. Alright, let's get back down there. Alright, so we got two keepers. Hoping for at least one. One more. To have three keepers would be great. To have a limit would be better. But let's start with trying to get that third one. It is the shrimp we just caught the other snapper with. So probably should stop being so Romanian and switch it out. Got plenty.
What do you get there? That little looks like a sea bass almost.
That's a snapper.
Caught a snapper.
Yeah, it's a mangrove snapper.
Oh, the mangrove snapper.
Yep,
Do you have a YouTube channel?
I do. Yep,
What's it called?
Faith in Fishing.
How many subscribers do you have?
Just hit 500, so 508.
You only have
What's that?
30. You only have 30.
Just 30. I started with 0. Just like everybody else, just keep at it, and you're gonna be there in no time.
Good at fishing.
Appreciate that, thank you. All right, another snapper. They're all really small, just 2 keepers so far. What's your YouTube channel?
Rock Solid Bros.
Rock Solid Bros?
Yeah.
All right. What do you guys do on it?
We've been making a few fishing videos.
Yeah?
That we're about to upload.
Nice.
We've done some other stuff besides fishing too.
Cool. I'll let everybody know all about it. Actually, you just told them. So I'll share your channel with my viewers.
Yours is Faith in Fishing.
Yeah, Faith, the letter N, and then fishing. Thank you. Oh, it's he looked like he was going to be a little bit bigger. And this guy hit like he was a 12-incher. He's got a 12-inch fish attitude. Like every single one of these guys is pooping on me.